Welcome. We're in the This Week in Kirkland podcast studio, and I'm joined by Scott Emmons, who's the chair of the Senior Council. Welcome, Scott.
Hi, glad to be here.
Well, it's wonderful that you're here. I'm so glad to have the opportunity to talk to you. And my first question, I wanted to find out what inspired you to become a member of the Senior Council?
Well, as a lot of people in the area are, I was in the tech industry. After retiring and the kids were out of the house, I was volunteering at the Juanita Friday Market and heard about the council there. And I thought, this is a great opportunity for me to get involved with city government, which I think we can get a lot more things done at the city level, local level. So I applied and I was accepted, and I'm entering my third year on the council.
Well, thank you. I can totally understand how running into members of the Senior Council at a Friday market and getting to know them even briefly would inspire you to want to become a part of their group. I've had great relationships with them. Tell me about maybe some of the proudest accomplishments by the Senior Council during this last year.
Sure. We have about 8 committees on our council. One of the things that I always enjoy doing is the art show over at Merrill Gardens. We have, it's all senior artists over there and from around the community. We partner with the Bellevue Network on Aging with advocacy relating to legislative actions at the city, state, and federal levels. We also work with them on transportation and housing issues too, as it relates to seniors. And then another committee that I'll call out is our education committee. We do several presentations a year that are focused on issues that are important to seniors. So we've done Medicare and Medicaid, we've done some aging in place presentations, and we did a emergency preparedness presentation. And that's just a few of the things that we get involved in.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. The education piece is something that has touched my family. I have a mother-in-law and a mother who live here in Kirkland, and they appreciate the education work that the Senior Council puts on. I also have a grandmother who's 93 years old, who the last couple years has enjoyed going and visiting the Senior Art Show at Merrill Gardens. She was an artist in her younger days and has really appreciated that, so thank you.
Yeah.
So how about, what do we have to look forward to? What does the Senior Council have on its plate for the rest of this year and next?
Well, we like I said, we have about 8 committees, and we're going to have a lot more of the same. We're still partnering with BNOA on advocacy issues in housing and transportation. We have education seminars going on. We had one earlier this year, an Aging in Place Part 2, and we have a fraud prevention seminar coming up later this year.
Great.
The art show, as always, at Merrill Gardens has happened again this year. And something that I didn't really know too much about, but we have a committee focused on investigation and advocating with the city of Kirkland to become an AARP livable city. And so a lot of our pillars overlap with their pillars, so I think it's a good match.
Yeah. Scott Emmons, Chair of the Senior Council, thank you for joining us tonight and sharing with us the work that the Senior Council does. Really appreciate you and all the other members of the council.
Thank you for letting me share tonight.